All right, so we're working with Finn and Speck. Finn is the Portuguese and Speck is the rat terrier, and Finn's skills are the ones that we're working on. Finn is pretty balls to the wall with his play style, and that's not typically a problem if we've got an appropriate play partner, but right now we've got a lot of soft dogs, and he's not really paying attention to their signals when they don't want to engage with that style of play. New puppies are not well padded with a ton of experience, so we're using one of our own dogs, Speck, who has had a lot of play experience and a lot of padding around different play styles. Speck will largely ignore him. He's not really into that boisterous play, and so he's just kind of saying, hey, I know you're there, but I don't want to engage like that. We want to respect Speck's boundaries, and so we're really trying to keep Finn just out of reach of Speck so that he can't pummel him. All right, so you're going to notice Speck turn slightly away. That's him signaling to Finn that he's not interested, and Finn is not taking that signal, so Speck gives more distance. Speck isn't opposed to being his friend. He just doesn't want him climbing all over his back. So again, he's going to reapproach. He's kind of standing stiff and still, waiting for Finn to settle down. He'll come closer when he does. And then when he's climbing on the back, you can see Speck shift his body weight away. And then a quick break. Speck's going to try again, but Finn's going to be a little bit too hot for him, and so he's going to walk out. So this is a good example of Finn, who is obviously a friendly, pro-social dog, just really needing the right play partner. He wants a rough and tumble player, and a lot of dogs don't like to play like that. A lot of times what happens is when they're really kind of balls to the wall like Finn is, somebody will say like they're friendly, and the dog that corrects ends up getting in trouble for yelling at them. But really the offender here is Finn. Finn is not taking any signals right now, and that's a huge problem. We want to make sure that Finn stays safe, and until we are able to teach him to take other dogs' signals, he runs the risk of getting popped for some of his less appropriate behaviors. Next is a conscious choice to go lower with intervention to allow Speck to give him a verbal correction. And again, it's that climbing on the back behavior.
Good boy, come on. Good boy, very appropriate.
Speck's doing a shake-off, obviously a little bit stressful. Finn was receptive without it turning into a physical altercation. And I'm just going to do some quick decompression tricks with Speck to get his mind off of it. End of the session.